Liam. We miss you. Rawr. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Austin. We'll see you this weekend, I hope.
News to me, but maybe, maybe. So we are not on board the ship. We are on a bench in Victoria, Canada, on Vancouver Island. Important tip or information or anyway, Vancouver, Vancouver is not on Vancouver Island. Victoria is. So we spent the day walking through here. I walked 8.5 miles almost. We decided to stop here and go live right now on land. So we're at the mercy of AT&T, I think, I hope. We're gonna walk out here. It's sprinkling again. It's sprinkled off and on all day, but just a little bit. So this is what we're seeing. I don't know what they're doing. Hi everyone, watching from Scotland. Meow meow. And so I'm guessing it's almost sunset here. Although I don't think the sun sets till 7. But anyway. And the ship is right there. And believe it or not, let me zoom in a little. There's another ship next to it, the Celebrity Eclipse. See it? It just started to leave. So it's backing out. So we have to walk down to there to get back to the ship. And, this is a residential area. Beautiful sunset with the clouds. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I can't take pictures of it because I'm using my phone for this. So right up the street there is mile marker 0 for the Trans-Canada Highway or something. So this is the beginning of a highway, even though we're on an island, I guess, all the way to the other side of Canada, the Atlantic side. And this is a sea walk, let's say. So there's a path that goes there, and there are access points, and that's how those people got down there. There are access points all along for you to get down. You should know that this is our last broadcast for this cruise because tomorrow morning we got off the ship and we...
Get on a plane and head home.
Yeah. Here, let's do this. Hey, look, it's Janet. Oh, no, thank you.
Thank you.
We're actually live on YouTube. Yeah. With 4 people watching.
It's starting to rain. I can feel it.
Yeah, so good job, Janet, taking sunset pictures. Yes, she did. Dodgers giveaway tomorrow at Yamava. I'm getting texts and stuff. Let's come on. Let's walk. I didn't bring the gimbal because I thought we'd be back at the ship way before this. But it took longer to do what we did.
We were supposed to get here at 8 this morning and be off the ship by 9. The weather was bad and the seas were too rough. We didn't end up getting on shore or docked until noon.
After, yeah.
And so instead of leaving at 8, we're not leaving till 10:30 tonight. So we decided to go out and just hike.
So there's the seashore.
Look at all the logs on the shore.
She wants me to show you that. She did not say dogs, but there is dogs.
And dogs.
And rocks. And more logs and more rocks. It's a rocky shore. And sometimes I guess they see whales and orcas out here and dolphins and whatnot. I looked, I didn't see any. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
It's very pretty up here. Green.
Well, she says green.
Right here where we are. It's just...
And somewhere along here, there are signs saying high fire danger because it's all dead grass now. But as a whole, the place is super green, trees everywhere. Um, it's a very, very nice city. We've been here before, though.
Very
Uh,
walkable.
we're going to make a new video of it, and maybe in a couple weeks or months. But we have a video we made a couple years ago where we walked into downtown. This time we walked even further. How would you compare that coast to SoCal coast? Like, well, okay, first of all, I don't know if this is Holly or not. There is no comparison with Newport because that's where I was born. So, less traffic here. I mean, it seems like a lot of traffic, but this is a 2-lane road here, and that's almost 2-lane road. So there's a lot less traffic here. It's a walkable place. I can't walk to Newport. I can't even live in Newport. But as far as beach goes, do you like gray rocky sand? Because that's what this is. The water is clear, though. I don't know if you can see down there.
You can see rocks.
The coast looks a little rugged. Yes, it's very rugged. And look across the way. Those are mountains. I believe that would be Washington, though. That's the Strait of Juan de Fuca or something, I believe.
The California coast is beach. Lots of beach.
Yeah, I don't know if well, I guess they consider this beach, but I mean, it's like 55 degrees out here right now with snow, yeah. Snow or glaciers. We've seen a lot of that. Because of the weather, we drove down, we sailed down the inside strait again. And I made a time lapse. Of course, by the time we got to the really narrow part, it was pitch black outside. So there's not much to see there. But Janet's showing me her phone, it says 57, so I was off. And like she said, it's sprinkled on and off today. I never got out a raincoat or anything, though. Of course, Seattle's just off that way. Oh, we're going to Vancouver. Vancouver's just off that way. Not that you can see it from here. Janet's just off that way. Here's one of those access points if you want to play on the logs or in the rocks. We're going to start heading back. And I'm going to try to keep this as steady as I can. So, we were on an 11-day Princess Alaska cruise. It rained in almost every port. The one really clear day we had was Hubbard Glacier. So, we didn't get off the ship. And they didn't stay there very long. I'm used to them turning around a few times. They turned once and split. But I made a time lapse of that too.
But here it's been pretty clear. There's clouds and stuff, but not really any rain, a few drizzles, just a few drops. And not as cold as it had been in the other ports. So we packed for rain and colder weather, so we've had to take off our sweaters.
We've heard good things about Butchart Gardens. Years and years ago, we went there, and it's pretty. I think it's up to like $75 now to get in, or to take a tour there, or even more. So we didn't do that. We thought about it, maybe next time, since we've walked through this town like 3 times now. So there's really not much else to see here.
So next time.
Yeah, next time.
Catch it.
But we'll be back tomorrow. Back home.
There's a big table.
Janet wants me to... Emily from New York again. Party time. A big cable? Oh, table. She's saying there's a table down there. And some Adirondack chairs. Night is supposed to be delightful at Butchart. Yeah. We have to pack. We have to pack and we have to eat dinner.
And book another cruise.
and look into other cruises. There's the Eclipse. Eclipse?
Yes. Celebrity.
Can you read it on there? Just about. I noticed that last night's broadcast of the Captain's Farewell is very hard to watch. Oh, here's another table.
And then you guys didn't listen to me when I said I thought.
I'm not sure what the deal with these tables is. Sorry. We're at the mercy of was that a small... Wait. Was that a small business down there with the wool making? No, I don't think so. I think there's people partying down there. Oh, there's a bunch of tanks of something there. And a
I
name.
think it's just a bunch of-
Well, that's got holes in it, like
Yeah,
a
it's
cribbage board.
cribbage board.
That's a lot of holes, though. Anyway. Hey, Jules, have you found potential cruises you like? Yes. Hey, you're on the Sapphire Hawaii. That's sold out. We would be on that in a heartbeat, but it's sold out. And so's the next Hawaii cruise. Oh, you don't want to look there. Anyway, Captain's Farewell. We're at the mercy of the Wi-Fi of the ship, and it has been terrible the last couple days.
Last week.
Well, AT&T seems to be working pretty well, though, right?
Yeah.
Janet's clear. You remember when we go live, it's on my iPhone. December 4th, Discovery to Hawaii also. Discovery? When we go live, it's on my iPhone, and it looks clear as a bell, no matter what.
But then when the broadcast comes through to you guys, it can
Yeah.
be all pixely or
Our one tip-off is that it keeps wanting to reconnect. It keeps going out, keeps going out. And last night and the night before, I think the night before, we just gave up in Ketchikan. It's clear today. Yeah, because like I say, we're on land and we're using AT&T. We're using the phone lines or cell towers. Now look at this place right here. Sticking out. iPhones are awesome. I love my Apple Pay. I do too. You probably know this already, but I used to teach on Apple computers. I taught on Windows computers also. I taught on both.
but you taught video production.
I taught video production on iMacs with Apple's Final Cut Pro. But I also taught Microsoft Office on Windows computers. So, but I believe in Apple. I believe in Apple. An apple a day.
It's classic my family though.
Anyhow, so these are like little seating. See that? Or smoking. There's the ship. That is awesome you taught that. Well, I don't know. Is it awesome I don't teach anymore? I retired? It is for me. So that's the Crown Princess.
There's the epic turning around.
She means eclipse.
Eclipse, yes.
There's the sun going down. Ooh, look at the rays. Probably not coming through as clear as I see it. Yeah, look at those dark clouds looming ahead.
Right ahead, right above us.
Look at that black cloud. Anyway, there are a lot of things to do in Victoria, including walking around,
Loungers.
including lounging on a yellow lounger or sitting on a park bench. Oh, see, they have bike lanes with directions. I mean, 2 lanes, right? Through most of the city. So I guess it's very bike friendly. We probably should have rented bikes and rode around, but we actually climbed up a hill pretty steep. We would have had to push the bikes, I think, since since we haven't been on ours in a couple years. Anyway, so we're going to be back to the ship in a minute. So we're going to come right over here and say goodbye, say goodnight.
There are millions of them in the system.
We've never been to Alaska. Oh, really?
Oh, it was nice. The weather wasn't as nice as we would have liked it to be.
But it's
But
very
it's-
majestic.
Yes.
Sort of like
Quiet
this
and
sunset.
Green and very serene.
Anyway, from Victoria, Canada, I'm Gary.
And I'm Janet.
And we want to say goodbye to Ashley and Austin and Liam.
And Christina and Jesse and Hasty and Jules.
And to H. Olson and EM74 and Jules. Oh, you said Jules. And everybody.
All of our friends
Everybody.
out there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next port.
And who knows where that'll be. Bye.
Bye.